Alright, round 2 or session 2 or whatever. It's still Sunday. We're gonna try to do another run here. I will freeze this. Sure, man. I don't know. I've been enjoying taking the groundhogs early, but I mean, you're gonna give me 3 of the things. I kind of have to take them. Not the recommendation I would be asking for necessarily, but regardless, it's here. The thing. And have you guys seen those not YouTube, the Google AI recommendations thing? I've been seeing a lot of screenshots of that, and it's been pretty messed up actually. Like recommending heinous and or illegal things even at times. Been kind of crazy. I'm trying to think. There was one that was talking about using glue on pizza or something. I think there was one. There was one that said that told someone if they're depressed to like jump off of a bridge, which is obviously not cool. And then there was one about cooking something and what to do, and it said to ask Goku for help. So that's, you know, that's something that happened. Anyway, level. The treasure thing is neat, but it's just, it takes so long. And then what? I get a level 3 of one of these things, unless I level this itself before I sell the treasure. So it's like you couldn't level it until you're in tier 3 turns. So like turn 5 at the earliest, you would get it leveled and then sell it, and then you have to wait 4 more turns to get a tier 4 8/8 level 3. And 4 more turns after this would be turn 9. You get a 4. Okay, you know what? A tier. If you actually did get it, but it's pretty Christmas land to like get this level 2 on turn 5. You basically either need to get 2 of them leveled up and then hopefully get one in the shop, or just have 1 and then roll 2 immediately the first turn 5. I don't know. It feels like a lot. Feels like a lot to me. And this feels like a much simpler answer of just taking that because it's good. I was definitely tempted to sell this to get the buff, but it is a 4/4, so, you know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm selling it. Nice, we got a snipe out of it. I didn't want to jinx it. That's why I held my breath there. I just really didn't want to jinx it. It's like, just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. I think now I will sell this in order to get this going. A new study co-authored by Northeastern researcher Aaron Stubbins showed the microplastics may reduce the ability of the ocean to help offset climate crisis by slowing down the rate at which carbon is taken from the sea surface to the depths. Omega dance. Yeah, it's not great. It was also that thing about we got microplastics in our balls, right? That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. I guess I don't really want the cherry. Yeah, there was something I saw about it was like an image that had 2 charts. One that was 2005, or like the year of Hurricane Katrina, and then one was this year, and it was like the temperature of the water in each year or something, and how that relates to hurricanes. And they were like, 2024 gonna be a banger, and it looked like 4 times worse temperature wise than Hurricane Katrina in the ocean water. It's like, ooh, uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. Anyway, yeah, not great. Damn, we could have had level 3 Stealtherino. I guess I'll do this. I mean... Double up? Is that crazy? This doesn't seem that crazy to me. So much for the ferret level. I was hoping for a gecko, then next... Gecko or stilt. The next turn we level gecko. Or stilt, there it is. And then etc, etc. Do a bunch of things. Oh, you have koala. Okay, you got a little system here going. I see what's happening here. See what's happening. We win. Yay. I would say that paid off. I would say that paid off. I mean, okay. We're making changes. Ooh, I like that noise. It was like a cat snake. It was the cat meow, but with the rattlesnake noise. That was nice. I mean, it doesn't seem crazy to take the squirrel just to get this up again, because we are going to be spawning stuff for a little bit. It's also not crazy. It's like not great, but like you could take the baboon to then get the osprey buffed more. Kind of like the idea of the toy though, especially because it helps the gecko if we can't get it leveled this turn. But I'm gonna speculate on this. I've been ignoring the baboon. I'm giving him a chance. Giving him a damn chance. And it's not maybe the best idea, but we'll see. Could croissant something. You could convince. Okay, now I'm feeling even better about the osprey buffs, because we're probably going to be keeping that for a little bit. The front half of the team here obviously weak, but the cat should get 3 shots? I think? Oh, you took out my spawn ability there. What the heck? Now dog, buff, trade, shoot. That's how you. That's how the. I mean, that's what we were doing. Okay. The question here is, do we give up on the gecko? We give up on the gecko or not? I can roll once first. I can roll once again, technically, if I'm selling it to buy this. The awkward thing would be that if this buffs that one, but it's not the end of the world, and I would rather just have the osprey for the money. I think we roll. Oh, that was the one thing that, if you did that, that was going to be the most annoying one of them all. Okay. Good news is that the baboon at least still has something to buff next turn, which is this. And it does mean this guaranteed buffs. The problem is that, you know, this isn't going to have its trigger this turn. That's the only kind of awkward thing, I guess. Yeah. But getting 2 levels is a pretty big deal. So I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and okay, well. Now I kind of wish I didn't and just I would have had the 2 levels with that, except I wouldn't have because I wouldn't have done the 2 rolls and blah blah blah. Whatever. Run it again. Just run it. Just run it. Parrot, osprey. I've done that before. I see what's going on. That trading is really good. That trading's really good. I think we win. Oh yeah. And we got a 5-5 and a 4-4 to boot as well. That's nice. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Well, an early husky's really good, obviously. You're gone. Husky? Oh no, a scorpion gains the perk. I was like, scorpion husky? But then that's not how the game works. So, do that. You could do this if you get a pill on something. I mean, eventually we're probably gonna pill this. So, I think I will do this for now then, because it makes it slightly better. Do I even want to level this thing then? Yeah, I do, because then it could get me a tier 5. So yeah, I think it's fine. Sure, it's not going to get buffed, but We're probably going to be keeping this Osprey in the long term, is my guess. Which will be awkward for the monkey to, like, if we actually bring it to the front to get monkey buffs, but... Yeah, it's pretty strong, but... Oh, never mind. Wait! Wait! So close. Actually really close. Okay. Well... That's interesting, too. Kind of awkward, because you want the turkey in the back, but if you have it in the back, then this isn't going to get the third shot. I mean, it's only shooting for 2, though. So, I guess that's probably not the worst. The problem is... What do you... Like, I can get rid of the stilt? Seems a little awkward. I mean, I guess I could just get rid of the tassel worm, but then this isn't buffing anything this turn, which is also a little awkward, especially since it's a bigger buff now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And I'll just do this for now anyway. And if you're not in the last slot, then it doesn't make sense to have you all the way in the back, I think. Yeah, sure. Like this, let's say. Let's go with that. I mean, 2 sizable units in the middle there. This baboon is doing enough because of the turkey. Never mind. Okay, all right. That gave me some confidence. That gave me some confidence. I like that. I like that. Doomer mode because of the plastics. Yeah, there was that other thing to get kind of doomered about. The Microsoft recall thing that they're bringing to Windows 11 or something, where it's just it's like keylogging your computer but then also taking pictures of everything at the same time. Not exactly what I'd be looking for, probably. And you would love to have a slot open to then turkey get the buff then merge. But I mean, I guess if I get rid of the tassel worm, but don't we just love violation of privacy by Microsoft? Hell yeah. Pill here. Hey, Pill here. Although technically it buffs the Husky this turn, but I think this is better. Because now we'll have another unit getting buffed by the Husky, and then that happens. We are gonna get rid of this. Just letting that be known. The thing I'm thinking about is we could level turkey, and then like we bring in something like that, you know, we start trying to bring in other spawn things, but we are kind of going scaling here as well, which I guess turkey will help for. I think I'm going to do the boring thing and do this. Two half levels. Kills here, yeah, exactly. Because the turkey does also help switching over to new units. Okay, double chili pepper. I think that's not the worst. It's not the best, no doubt. Not the best, not the worst. Oh baby, what a draw. Numbers, the numbers, what do they mean? Okay. I think now is the turn I'm getting rid of you. Which I know I am, like, you're getting buffs, but I do think I want to put something else in there eventually. It also means that a sushi is not a bad purchase, because it's just buffing everything. Uh-huh. I mean, you could gingerbread this, but then the Husky doesn't buff it, so I'm not so thrilled. If we still had the... Anyway. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Every turn that passes makes it harder to switch the turkey out, though. Do you still get a coconut? No, I didn't think so, buddy. Oh, and they took the breakout thing. the television instead of pills and stuff. That's a risky choice. A risky choice. So upgrade this. Makes a lot of sense. I think it's time to do this. Chat's favorite monkey is here. The ape. I know it's an ape. All right, friggin' relax. Okay, I know animals. This is, if you've been on the stream, you know I know animals. Okay, and not just Super Auto Pets animals. I know animals. Okay, buddy. Ooh, level 3. Are you gonna get everything? Oh my goodness. Actually, that doesn't really matter too much to me. It matters enough, though. It matters enough because without that ink, that actually becomes a draw. So okay, fair enough. The awkward thing with the Huskies, we can't really mushroom things. It's a little awkward. And what's really tempting here, except it also doesn't work with the Husky, would have been to leech this to give it a coconut, just always. But again, then that makes the Husky not work, so. I think what would be most likely to happen is that we get rid of this for something like a walrus to have in the front, but I think we're not even going to get to that point, just due to everything going on up here. So, that's great. There is the walrus, but I think we actually just want to keep doing this. It might have been, it may have been better to keep the monkey in the front, just to have this monkey actually be big, but gorilla ability is so good that I think the one potential thing I would get rid of the turkey for here would have been a mongoose, just because that, you know, giving it a peanut to start or whatever would be really strong. None of this is enough though. None of this is. I was hoping for a sushi or something. Nothing. There's a sushi. There's a sushi. This is also another. There's a good amount of units that like, oh, we'll put in the front and get monkeyed. Highland cow, gorilla, rhinoceros, this guy, but you kind of can't because trumpets at the same time. So there's a few. Falcon's not bad, but it's also kind of awkward because then it doesn't spawn the thing. Obviously, a scorpion that's big is good always. We got a much more balanced team than one of the other runs I had here. Okay, that is a big stork. That might be a big enough stork, actually, unfortunately. Yeah. Double Husky is. Double Husky's pretty strong. We still might need to just bring this walrus in, is what I'm thinking. I'll level this first, though. I will definitely level this first. Mongoose, okay. So next turn, mongoose. And then probably get the walrus in like the second slot. Because we still want the gorilla getting buffs, but then after that. Okay, this is a fun looking team. They took out my death trigger, so the turkey's even more useless. I was not paying enough attention to tell if we got 2 coconut triggers there. I was paying attention to everything else. You're not worth giving the level. I know you're 15-16, but the buffs you're giving don't matter because we're not really full spawn team, so. You do take the peanut here, I believe. Well, I mean, coconut, then thing, then thing. I'm gonna go peanut. I'm gonna go peanut. And then you want to level this because, ooh, and we can, oh no, we could donut, but we don't actually want to because then it won't get buffs, but anyway. This walrus can get level 2. That's something to think about. Okay, death touch matters here. Coconut would have served a similar purpose, but it did make it so that, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Yes. Those 2 groundhogs actually going up against a gigantic dog Doing their best. Much respect. Now, pita bread does work well with gorilla, but again, husky. So you plus there's this, but you wait on it. Now the bad thing in here, I guess, is that there is not a lot of stat. Like there is some stat. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. And then that, and then we're just keeping the Osprey because he's big. We can't. I don't think it's worth switching around now. Now that's interesting in terms of doing that and pilling it. But again, that would be on like 9 out of 10, like right now. So if we draw, maybe that's something worth doing. Screw it. It's all or nothing right now anyway. I guess it's not. We're at 2 health, but. Now what would have been cool, of course, is if we did end up having a leech earlier, and then you pita bread the gorilla to then get the health plus the thing. Okay, valuable peanut. I don't see how we could possibly lose. Very good. We did it. We've done it again. Nice. Not... I mean, it's kind of different, kind of not different from the 10 win earlier, but... I should have, woulda, coulda. I should have read how many, turns we were at there. Okay, this is a pretty risky, start here. If they have the toy, we're just super dead. The fussy fighters. I don't want to go to war. No. Anyway. Oh, I saw, what's it? Oh, we're gonna win. I saw a couple episodes of that new comedy show with Shane Gillis? Gills? I don't know how you're supposed to say his name. That guy though? I think it's called Tires. It's something about a car shop, and it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. Watched a couple episodes while I was hanging out with a. While I was hanging out with a friend, do I freeze these? I think I do. With a friend, yesterday, we were doing an at-home pre-release of Thunder Junction. I know that that set came out a long time ago, but, we had other things happening, so... No! He didn't even get to get his buff. And we didn't have the trumpet because we lost the guy in the back. Alright, start here. Okay. I guess we kind of want at least one dog to spawn. I guess the dog spawning doesn't. I guess this was just really stupid now that I'm thinking about it. This is not going to do anything. Why did I take this? This doesn't spawn something until it buffs. I mean, it'll buff just the dog, I guess. Alright, we do this because now we need to do that to make up for my stupid decision. Yeah, yeah. And the strawberry's not. It doesn't look like we're strawberrying. Does not look like we're strawberrying. Okay. We don't have any strawberries on your team either, huh? Okay, good snipes, and then buff to kill. That's how we drew it up. That's how we drew it up, of course. The only thing we could buy that would get a toy would be... Oh, no, there's 2. I guess I shouldn't buy this quite yet. It does make it pretty awkward for... Alright, I guess we're just not having a toy, but... I was kind of hoping... we're a little something better than that. In terms of... I was hoping we get the Sphinx or the other thing, and then... get toy, then buy the Mandrake after, but... here we are. Here we are, I guess. I'm not gonna freeze the Stork. We're gonna get a level next turn, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. They have a toy. They have a level up toy. They don't get their stork. I feel like I'm getting away with murder. I feel like I should not be winning these rounds, dude. Oh man. That was something. Okay. Okay, alright. You can leave now. I appreciate what you offered. I like that. And then... I mean... This is cool. This is really effective right now, so I think I want to keep it. And you're neat, but I think we put Osprey in front, then we'll get Trigger from that, and that's pretty strong. So I think you're gonna have to go. As much as the lifeline on these is not too long for this world, I think this is a pretty good looking setup. Despite we will eat a trumpet, but we're still gonna get a lot of trumpets out of this. Would be a great time for cherries? Not going for level 3 on you. Here's a cherry. Take a cherry, leave a cherry. We could go full trumpets too. Use this to buff something if we wanted to, but... We're doing 3 damage to 2 enemies. That's so much damage for a tier 1 unit right now. But I am tempted about this, so I'll think about that next turn. Okay, now I'm interested. Now I'm real interested. Because also you can just be a groundhog. Now I'm real interested. But I'm gonna keep the stilt out, because I want slots. If we could get another Osprey or something, you know. Okay, you don't get the trigger. You are gonna have a chili pepper though, and that is a problem. But I got a 6/6 though. So get owned, I guess. Okay. Definitely this. The question is, do we want these stats? +1 for this, and then the groundhog that gets spawned, unless that like doesn't let it give it to it and it gives it back here, which is fine. We're gonna have 3 from this, and then 2 from this, so 5. And then I'm not even counting those. I'm not going to bother, but there will be enough to do this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's sort of a side grade, I guess, but it's a pretty decent one, I feel like. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do we got? This is gonna be a problem. Or maybe not a problem. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I take it back. It's gonna be a problem. I mean, dog? We draw. Now imagine we can get this thing leveled. I mean, this behind that is always nice. Could even just put a cherry on it. I mean, yeah, it's just better. That's a good meow. Do I really want to go that all in on these? No, but we could get... Let's roll. Okay. Blobfish is interesting too. I think this is the most likely to leave soon. So I will do this, because we would be looking for a pill. So I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah, and then... Sure. Pill. Okay. I mean, we know the power of the monkey. That's the thing here. It is the thing. We do know about this. You're gonna make me not... Okay. I guess, is that better than me not spawning the ground? I don't know. I don't know if that's better or not. Okay, somehow you killed everything? Oh, and then you drew against that? I don't think we were beating the rest back there anyway, but... It was rude. It was rude. Pill. Lot of potential levels here. I mean, I could gingerbread man this to just get more stats, which is pretty good. Cheap views on tinyurl. Totally not a scam? No way. Hold on, let me click that real quick. Oh, I didn't even, you beat me. Because my browser, my laptop is on Windows 7. It is so old. I was not able to beat you to the punch there on banning it. Alright, anyway. No levels, huh? No levels, no pills, no money, no hose, no... 17, 13? Oh, you've been doing this. Okay, alright. It makes sense. Well... well, the rest of your team's pretty small. You got a monkey, though. Oh. I don't know if I wasn't weakened, maybe something happens there, but it was tough to keep track of it all. This? What even... I mean, you could tiger the antelope to get more trumpets per thing dying. I could get 4 damage a shot for each level of the thing. So it would be doing 8 damage instead of currently 4 damage. I could also just get more groundhogs from this, but then that means you gotta change the order and you kind of need to pill the tamarin, because otherwise the team doesn't really work. It's definitely safer to level this first, but what if I didn't do either? What if I gave it to the goat? If I gave it to the goat. That's why he's the goat. Trust me, that link will have your... No, get out of here. It's a tough decision. I think this is the safer one. Again, if we had the monkey already, then we could just, yes, sure, pivot everything. We need a pill, though, and we're not getting one. We're not getting a pill. You're not getting a pill. I think I have to roll for the pill, or just get rid of this, or... yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much that. Or get rid of this and tiger, I guess. Or, like, get rid of this and then we're just not even doing the monkey. And we're just doing more spawning. And have a tape here. Achievement isn't even really that good because only 1 unit spawns stuff. I feel like I have. Okay. Now I wish I gave the chocolate to that, but... pill? Pill? No pill. Alright. I don't feel great. I definitely don't feel great. We are going to get 2 cat shots at least. Yeah, they're setting up for the future. This thing is looking to get pilled. Also kind of annoying these drakes keep stealing our stuff. Or, you know, dizzying the thing. Not even close. Level 3 Falcon? I wonder if they got that from a treasure chest. Okay. A level 2 one of these makes a pretty big difference. Okay. You're cool and all, but I actually just think you're kind of worse than some of these other options. Walrus obviously is tempting. We got $6. Kind of tempted to tape here plus tiger. Or walrus plus... it's like either you walrus tiger or you tiger tape here. I mean, tiger tape here gives you 2 more spawns. But tiger well, tape here walrus is also pretty good. Just get rid of this for the shot. We lose some cherries out of it. And we're looking to pill this. It's a little awkward. A little awkward for sure. But I think this makes some amount of sense. I think this makes some amount of sense. Leveling that would be nice. We're just never gonna get this pill, huh? We're just never gonna get this pill. Level 2 goat makes a huge difference, though. Thank God that thing lived. Oh my God, please stop shooting the... Stop! No! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Every shot? Every shot hit the goat? I mean, the antelope? Come on now. What's gonna piss me off the most is I'm gonna sell this and then we're gonna get a pill. Because I feel like we have to sell this to get that right there. And now this goes in front. I guess this part doesn't necessarily matter, but... And then we sell you. We just do this for this turn? Well, what does this do again? Give itself a coconut. Works one time. I mean, getting at level 3 would be fun, and I also don't feel like we have a single chance of getting to the end, because we just lost so much of the mid-game runs there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, Death Touch. Uh-huh, you sniped one of my things. It's really cool. We won, but the Death Touch has been kind of annoying. Okay, you're gonna be level 3. I mean... 2 level 2? 2 level 2s? I'm just thinking about we can pill this. That's basically what I'm thinking of. If we get it to level 2. Or we could just level 2 it right now. Sure. That's a good unit for a goat team as well. I mean, surely we get rid of the Osprey before the Walrus, right? I mean, the Osprey's kind of good for... Okay, well, so much for that. Nice. Good Death Touch. Oh, no. Why is it every time? Every time? It's a rhinoceros, huh? Every time I go spawn team? Whatever. That feels like the exact same session as last time. Win with a 10-win, relatively stat-related team. Those started off with something like strawberries or trumpets. And then next run, like, try to get something working and it doesn't. This one, I think, was... Even though this only has 5 wins, I think this was, like... It looks worse, but I feel like it had a better chance of going all the way. Whereas this, I feel like, was definitely gonna... Well, Seagull can get things crazy, I guess. But anyway, very similar, like, stat team, spawn team lose. Stat team win, spawn team lose. So maybe that's something to take note of if you are trying to win yourself. But anyway, I don't know why the music stopped, but it's fitting because time for the video to stop. So see you.